Oh boy. Let's see if we can do better this time. We have 1-2'd both of our previous drafts with decks that I actually thought were pretty good. So it's kind of upsetting, but that's how she goes. Gotta learn a new format. Bloom Tender could be sweet if we're playing 5 colors. Conjurer's Closet is good in the blue-white blink deck, but we just played that, and I'd rather not play it again, I don't think. Galta for the green-red stuff. This could be sweet in like the red-black madness deck. Palace Jailer is actually probably just nuts. I think I might start with that because that card's just insane. I can't like in single player, or I guess 1v1. It's just what a busted card that is. Hard to overstate how powerful that card is. Nothing here is like screaming at me. Kind of tempted to take Mangara just because of like, I'm already white with Palace Jailer, but again, that kind of leads me back into blue-white blink, which I just played, and I'd like to try other things while the cube is still up if I can. Kind of tempted to take Winding Way. That card's pretty sweet. So it's Courser Crucifix. Alright, Mangara it is. Give her Runes and just play like a white aggro deck, maybe? Yeah, I mean, sure. I'll sign up for Give her Runes. That card's powerful enough for me to want to take it. Sarah, Archangel of Thune, Face Fetters. Is there a mono white deck in this format? There is now. Alright, how hard are we sticking to the mono white plan? Generous Gift is reasonable, not exciting. I could go Blasphemous Act and delve into that red-white damage redirection deck, maybe. Yeah, sure, why not? As good a plan as any. Anointed Procession. That card is kind of nuts. This is slotting into the red-white redirection deck, which goes well with the Blasphemous Act we just picked up. Anointed Procession with the hero is insane if we can get both pieces, but something tells me we probably won't. All right, let's take this, and maybe we can wheel the. Oh, there's a Gamble. What's Gamble doing in this cube? I'll take Gamble. All right, that fits into the deck we got planned. Oh, Marauding Raptor seems really good here. And then hopefully that Boros Reckoner wheels. That'd be awesome. Really hope the Boros Reckoner wheels, which, was it this pack? I don't think so. I think it was the next pack, so fingers crossed. In the meantime, Rolling Earthquake is pretty good. We can make it deal damage to a bunch of creatures and have them all redirect it. I don't think I've ever seen this deck in action, so I mean, I guess we might have played against it, but it didn't really fire, so. But I'm very interested in seeing what it can do. It's a fun concept. Alright, I think we're not getting it. I feel like this was the pack. I don't quite remember. It's upsetting. I would like to have that card. I wish I'd kind of taken it up front, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Sure, this seems reasonable, I guess, for now. You can use it to, on a Swan Status, deal 4 cards, or draw 4 cards. Yeah, there's no way I can play this card main deck, right? Ooh, Atalia is pretty sweet. It's not really on theme, but it's a good card. Generous Gift, that's fine. Hero Precinct 1, you say? Maybe. I'll take it, but it's unlikely to make the cut. But, you know, we got these Spite Mare, the Swans. Might pick up some other random multicolor cards. Not really thrilled by any of these. I guess Neheb is fine. I guess. Maybe we could play like Splash Green or something like that for the Gear Ed. That card's real strong. Chromatic Lantern, maybe. Wall of Elements doesn't really seem like where I'm at. I think it's between Neheb and Gear Ed. Alright, I'll take Gear Ed and I guess commit to trying to find a Green Splash. That card is strong enough, I think, to justify that. What can we do with Birthing Pod? Anything interesting? I don't think so. I guess Gear Ed and Italia are not on the same plane. I think I'll just take Kitchen Finks here. Jai doesn't seem like where we're at. Lyra maybe. Elspeth Conquers Death maybe. I'll take the Elspeth Conquers Death. Seems like a strong card. Yeah, I really wish I had that Boros Reckoner. I feel like that would really push this deck to the point where I'm happy with it. Right now, I'm not convinced. Gamble can probably go. We've got 4 multicolor spells. I guess like it's a 2-mana 2/2 at worst, so it's not that bad, but. Alright, is it Resto or is it... No, it's probably Banishing Light, just to get some removal going. Resto Angel doesn't do a ton in my deck, so... I think I can probably just forego it for now. Gisela? Ooh. Star of Extinction, no. Star of Extinction feels like it's more in our alley, but yeah, probably Star of Extinction. Could also be Selfless Squire, but let's just take the big damage spells for the Spite Mare and the Live the Dream. Like, this is called the Live the Dream cube, right? We're not here to be reasonable. We're here to live a dream. Obosh goes well with my Star of Extinction and Blasphemous Act. I think I'm going to go with this. I can just deal 5 damage to my own creature. If I have to. I'm not saying that's plan A, I'm just saying it's a possibility. Sin Prodder, I guess. Recruiter of the Guard. What does that get? Palace Jailer? It's reasonable. With toughness 2 or less. So right now that gets Palace Jailer, Sin Prodder, Kitchen Finks, Mangara, Hero, and Giver. That's pretty good. It's pretty reasonable. Stonecoil Serpent, eh. Let's go for the Recruiter. I guess we're in the Neheb plan at this point. I don't think I'm playing Cut to Ribbons, but in a pinch it is just, 2 mana 4 damage. It's fine, it's playable on its own, even if I can't cast the back half. I feel like Gear Ed is not looking too likely considering I haven't picked up any fixing yet. But that card is still quite strong, so yeah. Take Lyra. So Spite Mare plus Star of Extinction is just, the actual wombo combo. I thought this, I didn't even realize it dealt 20 damage. I thought it dealt 13 or something. But I guess that's Blasphemous Act I was thinking of. That's going to be fun. Hopefully I get that combo off at least once. So let's take the Angel. Don't think I'll play it though. Selfless Squire, I guess. I don't really care for the Resto Angel. Don't really care for the hero either. So looking like it's between Cast Out. Could be Wood of Hills actually. That fixes for Gearhead. Or Spite Bellows. I feel like Spite Bellows is probably gonna wheel. So I'm gonna take the Foothills actually, just to see if we can get that green splash going for Gearhead. Boros Charm. Seems kind of whatever. Boros Charm or that's probably it, eh? It's probably just Boros Charm. Okay. It's not super exciting, but it is what it is. Oh, perfect. Be nice if the Lightning Helix wheels, but this is right in our wheelhouse here, so this might be us saying goodbye to the Gearhead. So, Oblivion Ring or maybe Hidaro. O-Ring, yeah, let's take the O-Ring. Just good catch-all removal. No. Roshi Meander doesn't do anything for us either. So Chaos Warp, I guess, just by default. Sevi Triumph is a nice mana fixer. Pyrohemia. Oh. That feels like a that feels like an S card. So what are we playing? There's a lot of cards here. Get rid of Generous Gift. That card kind of sucks compared to the other things we have. Palace Dealer's too good to cut. Selfless Squire can be fetched with the Banish or with the Recruiter, which is nice. Oh, so can Brash Taunter. What do we got? Heart Piercer Manticore. Yeah. That's fine. Mentor of the Meek honestly looking pretty good in this deck. Might not make the cut in the end, but given all the 1/1s and stuff that I have. I feel like Chaos Warp's probably not good enough. When I have Banishing Light, not Oblivion Ring and Elspeth Conquers Death, and also just all these all these wraths. Boros Charm is probably not good enough. Cut might not even be good enough. Lyra can go probably, maybe. Kind of having second thoughts about the Pyrohemia. It's a lot of red mana, and we're looking like a mono white deck essentially, so that might be the cut. Yeah, we have a lot of things that trigger Mentor, so I would like to keep Mentor if possible. Just take the Selesnya Signet just as a filler. I think we are past the point of being able to play the Gearhead, but you never know. Would love to play this card. Love this card, but it's too late to get a blue splash. I mean, I guess I could probably play the Gearhead if I had to, like if I really wanted to, because Selesnya Signet, Wood of Hills, and a single forest is 3 green sources. That's probably enough. Take out the Naheb. And now I have 25 cards, including the Signet. Ugh. Kitchen Finks maybe can go, and Mingara can probably go. And I think the rest is going to end up being filler. Oh, I feel like there was another Brash Taunter style card that I passed up because I wasn't thinking. It's like a 5-mana artifact that basically has the exact same text on it. It was dumb of me. Oh, Sabbai Triumph is nice, actually. That turns my Wooded Foothills into a white source, too. Alright, and that's 23 playables. So put in 1 forest and the rest plains and mountains, and that should be good. So let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3 white sources. So first things first, let's put in a no islands. So let's put in forest. So now we have 14 lands to go through. That's 1, 2, 3 green sources, 1, 2, 3 white sources, and 1, 2 red sources. So probably it's like a 6-8 split for mountains. That would give us 8 red sources and 8 red sources and no, that would give us a lot of. If we do 7, 7, then that's 10 white, 9 red. That's probably good. Alright. Let's go. Alright. And we're in the draw. Kind of rough. Marauding Raptors and Sin Prod is kind of a nombo. I'm gonna mulligan this. It's better. Put back the Rolling Earthquake, I guess. Palace Dealer's so nuts. Oh, perfect. There's a Blasphemous Act for the Smite-Mare. That's nuts. Are we gonna be able to live the dream on the first game? Sure, that's fine. I think I might just O-ring this just to get it off the battlefield. I don't need them ramping that much. That's a lot of ramp. And then Palace Jailer, we can clean up whatever we have next. No, let's just put out the Spite-Mare. Get that on the battlefield. Are they playing Blue-Eye Blink, or is there another archetype? Can we get an F in the chat for opponent? I don't think they know how Spark Double works. Yep. Can't copy my creature's opponent, only copy your own. Oh. That's the dream. We're gonna draw 13 cards. Alright, let's just start swinging in. Opponent's gotta make some moves soon or something. Alright. I guess if we just play the Sin Prodder, then we have lethal on board. My opponent's gotta do something. Oh, Voracious Great Shark, sure. So there's this Blaster Sack costs 6 right now. So if they play another creature, I can Blaster Sack, then they're just dead. If they don't, okay, well, I mean, there's my other creature. Oh, yeah. Let's just get clean family magic here. I'm gonna get my snipping tool ready. That's gonna be great. Oh man, I love this game sometimes. What a cube. Oh yeah, there you go. So I draw 13 cards, opponent takes 13 damage. Ugh, God, this is a good cube. I love this cube. Alright, so see if we can do something with this Marauding Raptor. I guess I want to play the Giver of Runes first, actually. First off, it protects my other creatures from the Marauding Raptor, but also I need to kill that. I can't let that go unchecked. I mean, I guess I can let it go for a turn. It's not like he's getting all that much value off of the Charming Prince. Yeah, maybe I just let it go for like one more turn. I feel like that's probably famous last words, but how bad could it go? All right, let's just let it be. Play Spike Bellows next turn. That'll handle the Soul Herder. Sure. Okay, so that probably went about as good as it could have gone. Do I want to Spike Bellows? I'm gonna give this for Pro Red, and then we'll Rolling Earthquake for a bunch. Clear off their board, unless they have something to say about it. One time, please. And then next turn we can play a Tally. That sounds fun. I'm having fun. You guys having fun? Oh no. I'm not having fun anymore. Oh, that's fine. Oh, Christ, that saves the Soul Herder. That's annoying. Alright, well, fair enough. Well, I'm still going to attack, and I guess just offer the trade. And then we'll play the Spike Bellows and clean up the Soul Herder next turn, I guess. Shouldn't have got greedy, should have just taken the Spike Bellows. Smart, I wouldn't block either. God, I love this card. What a cool card. Sure, that's fine. I still get my discount on creatures, so it's good enough. I think I'm just going to play the Atali anyway. Worry about the Spike Bellows next turn. Let's get some free card advantage going. Sure, Brago's there. Actually, I can Recruiter the guard, go fetch my... Alright, fair enough, I guess. I guess I'm going to lose a bunch of creatures in the process, but... Go get my Palace Jailer. And then... Go get my... And then exile there. Soul Herder. And then... yeah. They'll be able to get the... Oh, hello, never mind. I was going to say they'll be able to get back their... the Monarchy, but I'm going to be able to put some blockers in the way now. That's nice. Oh no. On F6, please. Thank you. That was a sweet... there we go. What an insane Atali that was. Yeah. I'm on the play. If I was on the draw, I'd probably keep this, but on the play, I think that's a bit risky. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, this can even get... Oh, no, I can't get pushed by the Recruiter, but it does trigger Mentor the Meek. Shadow Sphere. Spooky. Lyra's nice. Now I just need to find some small creatures, and we're in business. Karu Mind Eater. Okay. Well, they're gonna get to attack me with it and hit me with it, unfortunately. But I think they can I think we can manage that. I think we'll just probably give them a land, or maybe we might even just give them Gearhead, honestly, because they're not casting that in a million years, and by the looks of it, I might not either. For now, I'll just give them a Plains, though. Burnish Heart, okay. Did they not stop playing my land? Okay. Reasonable, I suppose. And hopefully I don't have a removal spell so I can keep blocking. Oh, I guess I already played a land for the turn before that happened. Yeah, there it goes. And the reason I gave them the Plains instead of the Mountain was because that way they can play the Mountain. And then I have to worry about them being able to cast my red spells if they manage to get one out of my hand with a Kara Mind Eater. So to avoid that, I just decided to give them the Plains since I already had white mana. Tragic Slip, that's annoying. Alright, this time we're going to give them Gearhead, because they're never going to be able to cast that. And now I can play the Selfless Squire. Play. And then this way they just can't even get any more cards out of me. I think I might as well just attack there. And then Selfless Squire can prevent all the damage. They won't be able to get a trigger. I'll be able to draw a card off Mentor. And then we pay 1 to draw a card. And we're preventing all damage, so they won't be able to get the... Yeah. So they don't get the trigger, we get a counter. Okay, that's a big thing. Gonna find a way to deal with that at some point. Fair enough. Right, I'm gonna play the land. I'm gonna play the Mountain, just in case they manage to get in with the Mind Eater, because I suspect that the Wooded Foothills is a dead card for them, but the Mountain is not, and they already have my only green card, so it's not going to need the Forest. In kind of a tight spot, though. Take 7. They go 22. Not really liking where I am. Ooh. That's rough. God, they forward me? Oh my lord. And I'm just dead now? That's so nuts. That's a lot of lands I just drew. Alright. That wasn't the dream. I didn't live it. Time to live the dream this time. That Kara Mind Eater was necessary. Like, it didn't look like it was doing all that much, but the fact I drew that Wooded Foothills means I would have been able to cast the Gearhead, which probably would have gone a long way to winning the game. Probably was still in trouble with that demon, but yeah. Had a lot of outs to the demon, just didn't draw any. This hand was good. I can power out like a turn 4 Spite Mirror, or sorry, a turn 3 Spite Mirror if we draw a land, or a turn 3 Jailer even. Turn 3 Jailer would be insane. Sure. No, it's not a land. Nothing. Perfect. Love to see it. Land, please. Had it the whole time. What? Oh, cycle and then discard a card to get it back to their hand. That's fine. Doesn't seem particularly strong. Fair enough. Not much to be done about that. can live with that. That's I think they're going to have a harder time dealing with this one. Sure. Alright, so I'm going to Palace Jailer that. That's too good to be around, and I would like to get my Palace Jailer online as soon as possible. The Swans is a nice follow-up, honestly. This card's just so messed up. The amount of games you win when you play this card just has to skyrocket. It's just so... Ugh. What a card. There's a Rolling Earthquake. Alright, let's just Rolling Earthquake for really no reason for them to risk them being able to get the Monarchy back. Or for the first time, I guess. And then this deals them 4 damage for the Taunter. This card's fun. And we drew into Tali. I want to draw a red source. Actually 2 red sources, I guess. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna get a Recruiter of the Guard out and then fetch something impactful. I don't really know what yet. It's kind of making plays based on my mana now, because I feel like I'm far enough ahead that I just want to start using my resources to keep it that way. Giver Runes, probably a good pickup. And then we have Response up, and if they do manage to make a move on with the Murderous Rider for the Monarchy. Perfect. Well, perfect-ish. Still want red mana, but it's better than nothing. Has Trample, sure. No thank you. Opponent's in disbelief again. Oh, neat. I didn't even know I could do that. That's okay. It's done its job. Alright, there's one mountain. It's going to play the Atali, start getting ahead. And then, I mean, I say start getting ahead as if I'm not wildly ahead already, but you know what I mean. Put them to 6. They're dead to the Atali. Draw a card. There's my red source. I mean, it's a little late. What I wanted to do was I could evoke Spite Bellows and then fight it with the Brash Taunter, and then I could have dealt 12 damage to them. But I guess we're a little past that. Doom Whisperer, sure. Spite Bellows will handle that. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's go and see if we can pull out game 3. Okay. This is a pretty reasonable hand. We have Sin Prodder, Giver of Runes followed by Sin Prodder or Recruiter of the Guard, whatever suits us best. Recruiter of the Guard probably fetching Palace Jailer or something just to help control the board and get ahead, stay ahead. Okay. Swinging for 1. And probably Sin Prodder at this point. Maybe just O-Ring, so that, you know, just in case they have like a removal spell and manage to slip the Mind Eater through. I really don't want that happening, so let's just not take any chances. Want to find a Plains though for the Sarah. That'd be nice. Perfect. That's what you like to see. Plains. No. Okay. Well, that's pretty good too. Let's go Sin Prodder. See if we can draw some extra cards. No, I'm just gonna hold up the Giver of Runes now that we have an actual creature to protect. Probably just banishing like that too. Plains. You suck, Sin Prodder. Betrayal. Ah, neat. We drew one anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the Banishing Light. I was considering playing Recruiter of the Guard and getting Palace Jailer for next turn, but I think we're doing well enough right now that let's just try and keep our advantage going. Hit for 3. What do they do with that Surveil? I guess top, bottom, yeah. Or top bin, I guess. What's this? May choose not to untap it. Put target creature from graveyard on the battlefield until it untaps. So Street Wraith right now? That's fine. It's a lot of hoopla for a Street Wraith, unless they have something huge going. Sure. That's fine. Worst things have happened. And they're going to duress me, they're going to whiff, but I'm okay with that. They just discarded a Swamp to look at my hand. Man, such bad reveals left to Sin Prodder. It hurts. Alright, I'm going to play Recruiter of the Guard to get that Palace Jailer now. And that way, presumably they use this to reanimate something. And then I can Palace Jailer this thing, which will lose them control of the other thing too. And I think we're golden from there. It's fine. Doesn't really do anything. Just gonna Palace Jailer it. And Monarchy should pretty much cinch it here. I don't think they're gonna be able to get it back next turn, so unless they have a removal spell in hand and they draw another. But I mean, that seems unlikely. And if we untap with the Monarchy, the game's basically just guaranteed over. I'm just gonna not mess around with whatever they're doing and just gonna kill the Coffin Queen right now. But I don't really see that. I assume there's nothing much they could do other than just like get back a random creature to block. But let's just not let's not bother playing around. We're so far ahead that we can't lose if we just play properly. Oh, that's pretty good. I didn't think of that. Stack your triggers properly, kids. I mean, it's fine because of the way they don't get their creature back until I lose the Monarchy, so we're still good, but it's pretty annoying. Still probably can't lose, but missed out on 2 damage and a creature. Perfect. Alright, 2-0. Let's see if we can bring home that trophy. I'm going to keep this hand against my better judgment on the strength of Palace Jailer. I think I'm going to hold on to the Sabai Triome and not play it. And I'll cycle on turn 3 if things are going not my way. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good draw. Keep us protected until we get to this Palace Jailer. Sure. Okay. Blade Splicer, eh? Elspeth Conquers Death might be a good tool here. Savvy Triome is probably getting cycled this turn. Don't think I need a 6th land right now. That could be bad. I mean, I guess I have Palace Jailer. Or sorry, I have Elspeth Conquers Death, but still, that's pretty rough. Oh. No, I think I'm going to go with the mana efficient play and play the Spite Mare. And I guess this has first strike, so I don't really want to be blocking it, but if they make a mistake and go to attacks before, okay, well, obviously I'm not going to do that. I think I still block with the Spite Mare and just 3 the Sarah. God, please stop playing things. I'm just trying to not die over here. Delving Season? Ugh. Oh, fair enough. Still in a pretty rough spot, but at least we're not in immediate danger this time. Probably just end up banishing like the Angel. I think it's too dangerous to Palace Jailer right now, because if they just find a single removal spell, they get the Monarchy back, and I probably never be able to retrieve it. Blooming Tender, sure. Okay. Blasphemous Act? Nope. Selfless Squire probably gets me out of a tight spot for at least a turn. And then get rid of the Angel. I think we're maybe okay. I mean, precariously okay, but we're in no immediate danger. Yeah, never mind. Spoke too soon. Whoa. Excuse me? Oh my lord. Fair enough. Okay. I had a little too much stuff that game. Okay, let's hope that doesn't happen again. I might need a generous gift actually. They got a lot of planeswalkers. Not sure what to take out. Maybe a Sin Prodder. Just need more way to deal with their planeswalkers in their doubling season. Alright, let's see what they can do. Alright, I'll keep this. It's a little slow, but it's got potential. So, gonna fetch this Save Triumph, I guess. And yeah, and then just mentor the Meek on 3, possibly Oblivion Ring, I guess, but rather save that for the heavy hitters. Is that a heavy enough hitter? Probably not. Alright, so play Mentor the Meek, and then next turn I'll either play Sarah or Selesnya Signet Oblivion Ring, or whatever, depending on what the situation calls for. Okay. Nothing terribly exciting. Perfect. So let's Sarah, and we'll make a token. Your own Sarah? Parallel lives? Alright, so that's gotta go. We're gonna O-ring that and just smack in. Nope, 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 nope. Exile that. It's especially nice since they're stuck on lands, and just get in there. What's this now? 5 mana doubling season? Angel of Sanctions? It's pretty good. I was gonna exile my token. Honestly, Sarah trading for like 4 mana for 2 Sarah Angels and a pump is. I mean, I'm fine with that trade. I'd rather just cash it in while I have the chance. What's this now? Stop playing big things. No, I'm not okay with this. Thank you for asking. Oh my god. Ugh. That's so gross. I gotta get rid of that thing now before they start making tokens. That's just insurmountable. They have 5 cards in hand. I'm dead as hell. They did a very good job of dealing with those angels. That's really unfortunate. I feel the trophy dream slipping away from us. Holy moly. This card seems terrible right now. I think at this point it's just Selfless Squire, draw a card, prevent a bajillion damage, and hopefully, I don't know, find a Plague Wind or something. Well, I guess not a Plague Wind, but we have 3 board wipes in our deck that will handle this, so it's not outlandish to think that it might happen. Didn't even pump up pre-combat. How much damage is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 13 damage. 14 damage. Okay, fair enough. They have a Resto Angel. There's no way they don't. So I'll block here. And then Selfless Squire. So I was considering blocking the Blade Splicer, but if they do have a Resto Angel, then I take this. I mean, I guess maybe that was better in the end anyway, but this way they don't get to flicker. Doesn't make another golem. So let's prevent our damage. Pay 1 to draw a card. Alright, so if we draw a Blasphemous Act, we can actually have a 15/15 left over. If we can find 2 removal spells, also, or sorry, if we can find 1 removal spell, that will also do the trick, because we can just exile these 2 creatures and be done with it. What's this? If this is not a creature, then they're dead. Okay, never mind. So now it needs to be a Plague Wind or something. It is not. Okay. No, let's undo that. Palace Jailer. Alright, got 1 more draw. Come on. Alright, well, we're not dead. Oh, Christ. I'm an idiot. Meant to click yes, I did not. Alright, so we're not dead. We're taking 4, we're taking 12 in the air, so we're gonna go to 1. But we have exactly enough to block the ground creatures. Alright. Take our beating. Still a bunch of cards in the deck that save us, and actually, because we do this Bite Mare, a bunch of them win us the game. Okay. I guess they don't win us the game, but actually no, yeah. Any board wipe wins us the game. Still. So. Except for Rolling Earthquake. Rolling Earthquake no longer does the job. So now we're down to 2 and 21, so 10% chance of winning. Oh god, don't be an Elspeth. Oh, Elspeth's already though. Whew. Okay, give her runes, draw another card. Come on, dude. What do you want from me here? I'm doing my best. Alright, well, I think it's time to call it quits. Go out on my own terms. Alright, well, I couldn't quite clinch the 3-0, but 2-1's not bad. It's a sweet deck, honestly. That was a lot of fun. And we even got to live the dream in the first game, so living up to the name of the cube. Hope you enjoyed, and just remember, if you're thinking about upgrading your collection to new cards or new decks, Wizard Tower is running a promo right now where they will take your cards with an extra 30% store credit, and you can use that to buy new cards, buy old cards, buy whatever you want. Yeah, so see you next time, and think about that if you decide you're trying to upgrade your collection.